the signs are clear cut and evident, dead smack in your face, and you ignore them. You tune them out. Now, I'm all for giving. I'm all for giving.
They're finessers.
Some people are finessers. Some people are finessers, but like Joe sat up there and said earlier in regard to his former best friend or whatever the case may be, like, we all got that one gossiping friend, this and that, this and that, and the third. Again, there are certain things I truly, honestly believe God will put dead smack in your face. He'll make it so that it's clear cut. This is what this person is. This is how they is. This is the kind of influence they're under. At that moment, don't talk yourself into ignoring what God is making clear cut in your face.
But it's also kind of hard to do that.
All right, and welcome to Besties Podcast Part 3. That's my best friend, and we're actually talking about Friend Zone today. And I got producer Champ from a couple of shows that he's on DJJoeBrownProductions.com, and then I also have entrepreneur Lil Mo in the building, and I have the one and only, the creator of this show, Bestie.
What's poppin'?
Yeah. So
okay, so let me ask this question.
Mm-hmm.
Since we're starting a new part, let me ask this question. Because Lil Mo said in the last segment that, remember when Mama used to say, "You ain't got no friends; they ain't your friends." So, what are the measurements, or better yet, what is the critique that you use, each of you individually, to decide if a person makes a candidate or is a candidate for being a friend?
Well, I told you about the trap.
Then what kind of friend are you?
I give everybody the trap. Every single person that comes to my broadcast, that have sat in my podcast, has got the trap. Okay, even Bestie, and she didn't even know. You got the trap. Okay.
I probably failed.
No, you passed it.
Oh shit.
Well, hell, did I pay? Shit.
I don't have your number like that. It's only the ones that has my number, or that's like here all the time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you haven't.
I thought you talking like a live me friend.
I mean, live me friends too, but I haven't gave you that test yet.
You said I felt like a motherfucker.
Yeah. Nah, Taz, you didn't. Because there was Taz, back in the day, there was a lot of things that I've said in my broadcast that I know you had nothing to do with, and you had an opinion about it, but your opinion was just what it was, an opinion, and it was a meaningful opinion. See, not just that friendship type of trap, but there's many traps that you can set for a person. You know what I'm saying? To see to catch their vibe. We do it all the time. We just don't know it. You know what I'm saying?
I sit back and I observe, but it's so because I don't believe.
That's another one though.
That's what I do. I just sit there. You gonna fuck yourself up. Like,
I mean,
exactly.
You definitely learn more when you sit back and you watch and you observe, because more often than not, people tell on themselves. They don't even realize they're telling on themselves. But at the same time, I get what Joe's saying too, as far as like setting a trap, as far as testing the waters, so forth, so on, to kind of see what kind of person that you're sitting there you're dealing with. Because sometimes I do it too. I may sit there and send a particular type of DM just to sit there and see if this person is gonna go back and say something to somebody. And the moment somebody come back to me and be like, "Oh," and I know I only sent it to that individual, then I know what's up. You know what I'm saying? And I'll typically start off with something like, I might say, "Hey, can I ask you something, or can I share something with you?" This and that and the third. Because you can always sit up there and test and see if a person is genuine or not by showing a certain level of transparency. Because in order to be transparent means you have to be vulnerable to a certain extent. See, a person that's actually a friend and really to some degree is willing to trust you, they're going to reciprocate that. Whatever level of transparency you show, they're going to reciprocate that.
Now,
I ain't got no associates. I got acquaintances. I ain't got no associates.
I have to have associates so I can associate about business and collabs and stuff like that.
So you don't have no.
I'm not really into.
Be like, let's go get a drink. Let's go smoke. Let's go do something. Like you don't have nobody like that.
Oh no, they're my friends.
That's okay.
My peoples. My peoples.
I got friends.
I got acquaintances. Then I got friends, and then I got I got one. I still got my one male best friend. I don't have a female best friend. I have a female that says she calls me best friend or whatever the case may be. This and that and the third. But it's like for the next female to sit up there and actually really become my best friend, she got some pretty big shoes to fill. Real talk, she do. So
you don't want to go drinking with other people.
I don't give people something that they ain't earned. I think that's the problem too. Why a lot of people still are getting hurt to this day.
That's crazy.
Because they be so quick to sit up there and want to give somebody the title friend or give somebody the position of friend, and you don't even really know them like that.
Okay, but so what are you gonna call them? Oh, that's just a person. That's just somebody.
You can say you can say this is my acquaintance. You can even say, in fact, this is an associate. If they haven't earned that position yet, you can't sit there and say this is my friend. You don't know them yet. You still learning them.
We too old for friends. We're supposed to have family. If you can get close with somebody and y'all can have that loyalty towards each other and for each other, then y'all should be considered as family.
Well, damn, bestie, what am I?
See, I'm actually trying to think of because I want to say a friend, but then again, it's like, well, you ain't really a friend because you know what I'm saying. So we more like I don't even know. Like I don't even think there is a title. Like we, you know, you can say.
Well, dadgummit, make that one.
Dropping that knowledge.
Give it a title. Because obviously you saying the same fact y'all a little more than just friends. That's what it sounds like you're trying to say. Y'all a little more than friends.
First of all, I just met Joe. Well, I've been known him, but you know.
You want to know what a friend is?
I think people's definitions of friend is different.
Yeah, I'll tell you what we are. Go ahead.
It's somebody that. Okay, go ahead. Let me hush.
No, go ahead.
No,
go ahead, Limo.
Say it, Mo. Go say it. Say it.
I'm just gonna say you can't call yourself a friend to someone. It's like Chat was saying. You gotta earn that title.
Right.
But most people would say friends. Like I said, I say family. But if I did say friend, a friend to me would be somebody who would come through for me every time.
But you know, people do also have like people do have their own lives. So
I can't just call you my friend because we talk and
of not checking up on you, or they fuck up one time. Do you just you're not my friend no more because you fucked up one time?
That's a different story. That's a different situation. That's a different situation altogether. Because absolutely they have lives. Like I said, me and my best friend had a 12+ year friendship. We went from literally acquaintance to associates to friend to best friend to sister and brother type of relationship. Mm-hmm. Of course, there were some trials and tribulations. There was some moments of not speaking to each other, this and that, but there was also moments in there being there for each other, letting each other vent, hearing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I being there for the other one. If you go come through me.
No, when you saying that, I kind of got something against that. Talking about a friend or somebody who come there for you, but it's crazy because, like, out of all, like, I guess the people you call friends or whatnot, like I had people who do more for me who I just met than like people who I've known like for a long time. So like I feel like saying that.
Okay, but
like,
that's different. That's different.
And okay, so when you say,
what you're saying, Ted.
So when you say be there for you, when you say be there for you, it depends on what you mean because again that's going to vary from person to person. For some people, it may be financial.
Right.
I got something to piggyback off of that.
It may be emotional.
I got something to piggyback off of that in a few minutes. But let me clarify what me and Bestie is. Okay. Now, first of all, bestie, I didn't even know if she was fucking real or not when I first met her. Okay. I thought bestie was a fake on Live Me and real on IG. Me and bestie was following each other on IG for the longest before we even had a conversation on Live Me, like this type of convo. So we really didn't know each other. But now that we have gotten acquainted with one another, I can definitely say she is more of a business partner that I can trust as a friend. You know what I'm saying? I would be able to look at her both ways. You know what I'm saying? Because we've had very small conversations about what we've been through. You know, her brief situations she shared. She didn't have to share it with me. You feel me? Before we even started our business partnership, she had to establish a certain trust because in her situation that she was in, you know, she didn't know if she wanted to pursue the podcast or not. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it was kind of skeptical. But here's where I talk about beneficial friends. And here's where... My bad. Here's where I came in as a beneficial friend. That I feel like I came in as a beneficial friend to bestie right before our business partnership. When my friend can't motivate me, and this is the beneficial part. See, why are you in my life if you're not benefiting me? Because see, remember, it's a privilege to be in my life. And I'm not talking about as far as money. I can care less for your money because I got that. You get what I'm saying? But I mean, like, when I have nobody else to talk to but God and Jesus tell me to call you just in case you got some encouraging words. But on that day that you don't have encouraging words, or you never have encouraging words for me, then there's no need for me to call you a friend. That's just me. That's just me. You feel me? I always say that it is a privilege for me to be in someone's life, and it's a privilege for them to be in my life. Because see, that motivation part, that inspiration, a long time ago, a professor told me that you should have friends that's on 10 levels ahead of you, but you're still keeping up with the levels that they're on. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That means that I need to have majority of my friends that I really call them my friends right now in my real life. They have businesses out their ass. They got their own. They set. They rich. I'm not trying to, sit up here and say, okay, you need some rich friends, but okay, you kind of need some friends with some money. Because see, a broke friend will be looking at you when you're in VIP, mm-hmm. and you're in. Now listen, now watch this. Now you're in VIP. Your broke friend that's from the projects, and you're not in the projects now, but that's still your friend.
That's right, Brian.
And they sitting over here talking about, hey, I want to get in there. Now, mind you, you got rich friends in your VIP area. People that came with you to that club, they paid their way in. Okay, but guess what? That person was in the free line, and they seen you pass by them. But you call them your friend now. Wait a minute now. You call them your friend, and so you got to make a choice. Damn, is this finna be a regular? I can't even go out no more. I can't even go out no more because I always see my broke friend at the club. Now, when I go to a high class club and I see your ass there and you ain't got no money, and I know damn well you ain't paid to get in this club, you fucking somebody or something, and I got this, and now you still waving up and down in the crowd talking about, hey, pick me, Joe, hey, Joe. You know what I'm saying? I can't stand when a person is more infatuated with me than I am my damn self. And it ain't even about infatuated me, but you infatuated with what I got. Okay, see, that's not a beneficial friend. That's one of those convenient friends I was telling y'all about. That's another one we got to hit on in a few minutes. Convenient friend. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Let me write that down. Convenient friend. I ain't done yet. Hold on. We finna go to part 2. I got to finish up what I'm going to say right here.